Okay, so hollow body, it's all about keeping your lower back in the ground. So when you lie flat, especially if you have your legs out, there's a natural arch there that you can almost put your hand right through. We're going to resist that. We're going to eliminate that. So if you hug your knees, chest up, grab your knees, now you're on your lower back, and that's what we're looking for in this exercise. Not normally, just this exercise, your core is going to resist that curve, your natural curve, and that's the work. The work is your core keeping your back where you want it to be. Okay, so after you release your legs, keeping your lower back in the ground by keeping your chest forward and up, you can make that tougher by sending your knees right over your hips. Makes it more difficult. You feel it right up the sides of your abs, the front of the side of the front of your abs. Okay, you can support your head if you need to. As those knees go further, feet are close to the ground, that back really wants to arch up. And if you lie back, your back will arch. So you really gotta reset. If you feel like it's coming up, reset. Little by little, you can find out where your limit of your range of movement is. So if you go too far, your back will just come up. You can't go any further, that's fine. So pull it back, reset, go to that point where it is difficult to keep your lower back in the ground, but it is manageable, okay? And just hold it. Little by little, you will be able to go further, but right now it's not about going all the way out. It's about finding the point where this is where the magic is happening. Okay? And relax. Take that break. So to really give you a bit of feedback on if your lower back is in the ground, now we're going to put a belt under your lower back. Okay. The belt in this case is one of those bands. Right. So if your feet are flat on the ground and your hips are down, underneath your lower back, you should be able to steal that band. Okay? It'll slip through. It might pull on your t-shirt a little bit, but if your natural arch is there, the band will escape. Alright, so as you set it up, try and make sure there's no twists in the band. That'll just be uncomfortable on your back. Alright. Get in position. And again, that band is under your lower back, which is what we want pushed in. If it's not, just reset it. And if you do it right, that band won't escape now. Okay, it can't escape. Okay, if you do it wrong, it'll escape. Alright. So then find your threshold. If you feel like it's coming up, every now and again, just test it. Okay, still good. This is good now, but in a few minutes this might not be good, or in half a minute this might not be good anymore. I might be getting tired, might feel like it's escaping, and you can just test it. Is it escaping? Yeah, it's a little looser, tighten it up. And it just gives you that feedback. It also gives you something to do to let you know that you're in the right place. Okay? Cool. Another way to do this exercise is to go into reset mode and then come out of it. Slowly go as far back as you can. Send your elbows back. And again, this is your range of movement. Little by little, you'll be able to increase that range of movement. That's okay. Right now, first time I did this, it's tricky. Once my knees started passing my hips, it got very tricky. So it took a lot of practice to be able to go all the way out. It still wants to come up. It's escaping now more than it was. So earn the right to do it all the way out. First of all, start off small movement, do that well, make yourself a little longer, do that well. Earn the right to go out. Don't go all the way out and then try and fix it. Okay, that's just not the way. Get it perfect and then make yourself a little longer, keep it there. little by little, you can get longer and longer. Okay, it just takes a little bit of practice, but it's a really good exercise. Really good use of your bands.